I saw this project in New York City through a gentleman named Dave Krugman. He was a local Instagrammer in New York City and approached the Met Museum up there to bring in 4 or 5 photographers when the museum is closed for a couple of hours to photograph it and then post all the photos to Instagram. It was so successful, they went from about 4,000 followers to about 180,000 followers in 3 years. So I actually contacted Dave and called him myself because I thought this was a fantastic idea and this needed to be brought to Fort Worth. The museums here were very receptive. I came to Emptycarter primarily because they have such a fantastic photography collection as well, although it's got a wonderful American art selection too. The program basically just allows photographers to come through, photograph the museum for 2 hours unhindered, without any kind of rules other than basic museum etiquette rules. You're not allowed to touch the art, you are not allowed to photograph certain things just as in a normal tour, but it focuses not just on the art, but it focuses on the architecture and the feeling, I think, that is evoked coming into a museum, into a space where people can feel comfortable enough to photograph things here to share with other people. The Instagram part, you're allowed to photograph and then post to Instagram. You hashtag it with a special name, emptycarter. Then you also use the name of the museum and post to Instagram. It works well for the photographers, it works well for the museum to help gain social media presence and information about the museum itself. It gets out things that people may have never seen or known about the museum.
In an interesting and fun way to show the public what happens in the museum when it's closed. The program's called Emptycarter and the hashtag is emptycarter, but the museum really is never empty. There's lots of activity that happens on Mondays when we're closed, and it's through the program we're able to let the public in on what actually goes on Monday when we're closed to the public.
This is the coolest thing, to come in with a tripod and camera and make nice long time exposures at a beautiful museum. So yeah, this is great. Love Emptycarter.
Quite educational, fun, entertaining, and kind of free reign to get some really good photography.
Photograph angles and do certain things that you would kind of feel like you're not supposed to do when the museum's open. So it's just been an incredible, fun, adventurous little experiment, and I'm excited to see the other photographers, what they shoot and what they come up with.